And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. In verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. So what does that mean? That means that God is going to hold back the 4 winds until the people are ready. In volume 5, it says, he will restrain the forces of darkness until the warning is given to the world, and all who will heed it are prepared for the conflict. So what does God do? He is restraining the forces of darkness until what happens? That the warning is given to the world. And how's the warning given to the world? The warning is given through the world through the power of the latter rain. That's what we're praying for. That's what we're looking for. And this is why when we talk about the final test, the great final test, we do not find that the final test comes, then the people are purified, and then comes the latter rain. That just does not make sense. Any which way, I know there's ideas going around like that, but it just does not make sense. When we talk about the great final test, which is the Sunday law, the universal Sunday law, and I know there's been many Sunday laws along the way, but I'm talking about the great final test, the universal Sunday law. When does it come? Does it come to prepare us for the latter rain? Or does it come because the latter rain had come? Notice Christ Object Lessons 4:12. The great final test comes at the close of human probation, when it will be too late for the soul's need to be supplied. In other words, the final test happens when what happens? When Jesus leaves the most holy place. Yeah, there's no more work after the great final test. When the Sunday law, the universal Sunday law comes, there is no more time for evangelism. There's no more time for anything else. That's why the latter rain has to happen first on a pure church. And then when it comes, it gets people intelligent on the subjects that are being dealt with. And then comes the final test at the close of probation. That's how it happens. So this is why we go back to our chart. When we look at the close of probation, that is when you have the final test. The latter rain must have happened earlier. Why? Because people must be intelligent for the final test. God is never going to permit the final test to come while people are not intelligent on the issues.